So we really messed up. We gotta show y'all something. We just connect those two together, run those cables to the OUPES, and we should be golden.
Take a second and pray.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore.
Alrighty, y'all, so I want to take a second and shout out the website. We got a bunch of honey back in stock. We have the 44-ounce cream honey that y'all have been anticipating and waiting for. We know that y'all really like that. That's back in stock over there. Also, we have brand new 2-pound honey jars. They are awesome. Go check them out. Also, all those amazing bulk 5-pound honeys are back in stock, so go check that out. Also, there is a fully brand new line of tallow products that is launched by Matt's wife. They're amazing. They're incredible. Y'all need to go check them out. Go up your skincare and get y'all some honey. Alrighty, back to the video.
I only have to dig 6 holes, and luckily for us, this ground is incredibly soft due to all the rain that we've had. So I'm digging these holes 2 foot deep. Here's a 4x4. That's 12 foot. I just cut it right in half, so we have 2 6-foot pieces. And we're gonna use 3 6-foot pieces across the front, and then 12-foot pieces across the back. And what I want to do is, if you could see here, I have this hole kind of lined up with the edge of the shed, if you can see, like that. So what I want to do is now I can put that post in, and we can just pivot our array off of that post and then make the angle that we want. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this post in the hole. Y'all, so, oh boy, that took me longer than I thought it would take, but that's okay. I got all these front 3 posts set, and I just have them in drycrete right now because we've had some crazy rain. I'm gonna come back and soak them when I get some water. They're all pretty straight in a row. So I just used a cheater board because it's such a small array. So I put these 3 in 2 foot deep, and then these posts are 6 foot long, so they're 4 foot sticking out. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use a cheater board over here, and I'm gonna put 3 more in the back row, and then I'll update y'all when I get them in, and then when we start the build. Alrighty, y'all, so I got all the posts set, all 6 of them, and I kind of got them braced up. I normally never brace them, but since I didn't have water over here to be wetting them down and packing them as I went, I just kind of dry packed them and braced them. I usually don't, but I wanted to because they don't have any water in them. So they're all lined up even with each other and straight and everything. The short ones in the front and the 12-foot ones in the back. And I just brought a trash can over here because that's the only thing I had to carry water. And all I'm gonna do now is just wet down this concrete. Now we're gonna get rain, so it'll continue to soak into the ground, but you should, you know, water them all. I don't like doing just dry packing. What's up, y'all? So it is the next day. All these posts have firmly set in the concrete, and the concrete is all dry, so all these posts are in, level, and square. So now I'm going to be taking off the bracing and getting this done. It is getting dark. It's the end of the day. We just got back from a job, so I'm going to put this on a time lapse and try to get this done. Construction. I'm gonna cut these off with a chainsaw and hopefully not kill myself. Alrighty, y'all, so I am back out here. I don't know how much y'all saw, but last night I was finishing up getting in a couple solar panels, and now look at that, they are all done. It was actually really easy. We had to make a couple little minor adjustments, and they were a little dirty because we had to kind of walk on them a little bit to get the metal screws, and we just used these washers and screws and screwed them all in. It took about another hour and we got them all in. So these are some really nice panels. So here's all our wire connectors. So I took a couple minutes and talked to ChatGPT a little bit about how I should wire these up, watched a couple YouTube videos, and I added up the amperage and the voltage and all that good stuff on the OUPES 5, and we should be good to wire these panels in series, which is what I thought we wanted to do. So we're gonna get to doing that real quick, and I'll come back when these are all wired up. This is definitely a what we're doing channel, not a how-to. I'm not gonna show you me wiring these up just because there's 100,000 videos on YouTube on how to do it, probably a way better way, and y'all don't need to be bored at watching me just plug wires together. I'll get you back on here when we get to something exciting. Alrighty, so I haven't tidied up these wires or anything yet. I'm pretty sure I have this right, although I have no clue. So 5 panels does this whole system. I put 6. That way we have an extra one if we ever need more power in the system and they're just not producing full capacity. I have a whole extra one. This is disconnected, so don't look at this one, but we got positive of the first one to negative of the second, negative of the second to positive of the third, and it keeps going in series to where the first extra one that we have left over here is a negative and the last one is a positive. According to what I've heard, we just connect those two together, run those cables to the OUPES, and we should be golden. Signature Solar hooked me up with some stuff, so here's the OUPESes, and these actually, the Mega 5s, come with this Anderson cable. 2 right here. These 2, I don't know what these are called, PV4 connectors or whatever these called, male and a female. So this should be good, these 2. And then they gave me this wire. I didn't know exactly how much I needed, so they gave me 50 feet of each because I can always use. Now these come with the connectors on both ends, so I won't cut these for now, but I have the tool to cut them and the ends. So for all the wires and connectors, it was about $100. So turn the system on, and then we're going to take a second and pray and hope this works. Heavenly Father, Lord, I thank you for today. I thank you for giving us a wonderful Lord's Day, Lord. I pray that you keep us safe as we're working with this solar and this power, Lord. I pray that you keep this battery system safe and don't let it explode, Lord. I pray that it can all work out well and that it can all go according to your plan, Lord. And I pray all these things in your holy name. In Jesus' name. Alrighty, y'all. So right now, it's kind of loud, but we've sprayed some cleaner on the roof and on the back side of the shed. You can see how algae and dirty that roof is. And right now, we have Buddy up here with a pressure washer getting it clean. I don't know if you can see, but look how clean this is. Now come look how dirty this is. Y'all see that? All that algae on there? It's spraying it right off. Alrighty, y'all, so it is all pressure washed, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but it is clean as a whistle and all ready to be painted. Now we're just gonna let it dry for about an hour, and then we're gonna paint it, and then we'll be able to show y'all the amazing colors that we have picked out. It is going to look so awesome. Okay, here's the back side, and then back here. I don't think I ever showed y'all this, but when we bought the shed, it had insulated dog houses on the inside and these rubber flaps. So we patched these up with LP, and once we caulk those and paint that, that should totally disappear. It is all super duper clean. Alrighty, y'all, so I just got done having some burgers for lunch. Here's the solar array. It's I don't know if y'all have noticed, but it's kind of close to the cabin, and we're gonna be spraying this, so I don't want any paint to mist over and get on these panels. They're already kind of dusty and dirty. I need to get them clean, but I'm gonna tarp this off real quick and then have Buddy film me and get back to you once we start painting. Alrighty, y'all, and I am back in the shed. It is looking amazing. It's been a little bit since y'all been in here, so I want to show y'all what we are working on. You ready to see this? Boom, boom, boom. Look at this end wall. Amazing, beautiful, knotty cedar. It's like a western cedar. We got that all done today. We got that all stained up, looking beautiful, and now we are putting in some carpet. I was never a huge fan of carpet, but it's really the best thing that I could think of for this loft because it's semi-affordable, it's pretty fast, and it's, since we're gonna be setting the beds right down on this, I didn't want vinyl flooring like clicked together or anything. I just wanted to go with something that's real nice and soft to be on. So we put on the under padding and the tack strips. This is our first time ever doing carpet. Buddy's doing a great job getting it all tight and kicking all the corners. We've already got it all tucked in and we're almost ready to start cutting it. We got it pretty tight, I think, for first timers, and we got this on a pre-cut roll at Home Depot for 82 cents a square feet. This is a 12 by 12 square, and then we got under padding, which was the cheaper under padding, 30 cents a square feet. So we did this whole floor up here for about 200 bucks. And I think it looks great. I mean, I really think this color of this carpet ties in good with the cabiny feel. And it is looking amazing up here. So I'm gonna set y'all up for a little time lapse and y'all can watch us finish this up. Okay, y'all, we got it all done. Buddy Mir just putting on the finishing touches, just finishing tucking it in anywhere it needs it. I just finished vacuuming all the edges and all the little loose debris. Look at this. I've never been so happy to put in carpet. Normally, anytime that we see carpet, we're usually ripping out old junky carpet, but actually, I am very happy with the way this turned out. It is super tight. There's not a wrinkle, there's not a fold, there's not anything. It's perfect. Got it all tucked down nice and tight. The seams are amazing. I mean, we wouldn't really need trim. We're gonna put baseboard kind of like this on the bottom. And that cedar accent wall turned out amazing. Got 2 coats clear coat on that. We might put another coat on just for good measure, but we got this all done. This looks awesome. And we are tired and ready to go to bed. So I'm gonna be signing out with y'all tonight, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Very excited to see what color they picked out, because this color is not the worst color in the world, but it's definitely not the prettiest color in the world. Yeah, so they picked out the colors, some popular colors. Okay, so the dark one is for the front door, and then the light one is for the house.
So basically, we picked out a paint color that we thought was good, and clearly it wasn't the right color. It was way too light. It's supposed to be gray, and it's more like a white, and it's got like a weird like pinkish tone in it. So it looks very bad. But anyway, we went back to the paint store and we picked out a new color. Right there, that corner, that's what the whole house is gonna be. It's gonna be that, and then around the windows we're gonna have cedar shutters, and then white trim hopefully on the edges and around the windows, and then you know the cedar shutters are gonna be on either side of them. So we'll give you a whole tour. So in here it looks pretty much the same, but in the leather working room right here, we got done this wall. A little bit of paneling, and then up here we got our carpet installed, which was a big thing. And also back there we got all the trim up, and we got that back wall clear coated. So it's looking really nice. Alrighty, y'all, so I wanted to give you an update on how the solar system is doing. I'm actually going to be doing a full in-depth video of how we set up this solar system, how it all works, how much it cost us, and how easy it is to set up a shed like this fully off-grid for a very affordable price. I'm going to get into that in another video, but I just want to give you all an update on how it's been working. Right now I have it hooked up to 4 of the signature solar panels that I installed, and those are 400 watt panels. Yesterday I was getting 1600 watts out of those panels, which is max capacity out of 4 panels. They're really good panels. I really like them. I still have to figure out how to wire in the last 2 because I'm not actually that good at wiring solar panels in series. Apparently there's more to it than just plugging them in. So I'm going to be figuring that out. But as of right now, we've been getting amazing results with these OUPES generators. And right now we're pulling in about 1200 watts mid-morning sun. And we've been keeping this thing, it has not went under 80%, this solar system, which is amazing. Really full. Of course, we haven't put a big load on it yet. We're going to be getting into that more about how we're going to be doing air conditioning in this house later as it gets into the summertime and as it gets hotter outside. But just wanted to give you all an update on that. So far, it's been going really good with this system.
Yeah.
Alrighty, y'all. So here's the solar array. It does have some plastic. We had it plastic off while we were painting the experimental terrible paint color. So our top 4 panels are producing right now. I've yet to wire in the bottom 2. So I'm going to get them wired in, but you can see the array right now. It's getting great sun directly over those pine trees. It's actually really bright right now.
Yeah.
So as we get that more midday sun, the percentage just gets better. And this system charges our whole system up in a couple hours. So it's
That's
really
great.
awesome. So these are the panels that we got from Signature. Loving them. They're working great so far. We do have to bury this PV solar line in conduit. I am going to do that. I'm not going to leave it like that. But I have to figure out how to wire them all up first. And then I'm going to run some conduit into the panel. And I'm going to be doing a video very soon on how you can get your own solar system hooked up for very cheap. Right now, this is a 10 kW system. I'm going to be upgrading it to be a 15 kW system. And you'd be amazed at how plug and play it is and how affordable it is. So this is very unbiased. I have contact OUPES because they were sponsors before in the past, and I did talk to Signature Solar, but we didn't make any deals. There was no percentages off. There was no discounts. I paid everything straight cash with my money, full price. So I literally bought this stuff because I do think it is the best products that I can buy with my money, not because they sent it to me or I got any kind of discounts. I just think that OUPES system is the simplest, most bang for your buck system, and that these panels were an amazing deal that I couldn't turn down. So I hope that y'all do not think that I am being biased by saying that I like that solar generator and these panels. But if you do want to get a solar generator, there is a link in the description for the OUPES. And we do make a small commission because we're still affiliates with them from the past. So it doesn't cost you 1 penny extra, but it does make us a couple dollars, literally like a couple dollars. But it really helps out, making it worth my time explaining this and showing y'all this. And there's also some really good sales going on right now for like late Valentine's Day sales that you might want to check out. They got some pretty cool stuff on there, so you can go check them out.
What are the next things on the agenda that you need to get done?
So the next step is going to be working on getting a bathroom in there. That's going to be like half of the leather working room, maybe a little less. It's going to be, I think, 4x8 or 4x10. We're going to have toilet in there, have that all plumbed in, shower and all that good stuff. And then the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the cedar accent wall right in the front, and then framing out a little wall for a cedar accent wall right in that little cubby kind of at the end of the house. So those are going to be the next things we're going to be working on. So thank y'all so much for the support, watching the videos. It just means the world to me. It just, helps us stay encouraged and working on this thing. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos in the future. And also head on over to TexasBoys.com. We got a bunch of products. We got coffee, tea, honey, and Matt's wife's also opening up a tallow line for all that good stuff. And that's the best way you can support us and help us out, because that really helps us with all those products. And also you get a good product, so we both work out good with that. So yeah, thank you for watching the video.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago.